Taste is a festival which sort of gets to showcase local restaurants, and where a lot of people might not either be able to afford to or have the opportunity to eat, you know, certain dishes. They can now come here and sample the dishes of all these incredible places. So Dubai obviously is now popping up some of the best restaurants in the world. I'm doing cookery demonstrations, and then I'm also going to be doing a massive cooking class, which I'm quite excited about, I've never done that back home, so this is a whole new thing. Well, what I do is I do a lot of fusion crossed with authentic Asian cooking, I guess. So I'm going to be showcasing my signature dish, which is Korean fried chicken wings. So sort of twice fried chicken wings that have, then they're tossed through, they're really crunchy, they get tossed through this really sweet, sour, sticky, spicy sauce, and then loads of sesame seeds on them. They're great. And then showing two different types of sashimi, which are sort of really clever because they're both hot and cold. So we've got this crispy tuna rice, which is inspired by actually tadik rice, which is a Persian dish, and then also a hot splash sashimi, which is a very sort of typical Korean dish, but was made famous weirdly by Nobu. I guess it's like their Peruvian version. So it's just you're covering sashimi with a hot splash of sesame oil and olive oil, and it sort of cooks it. It's so good. The great thing is you get the best of both worlds. You get the cleanness of having your sushis and sashimis, but then you get a lot of fried stuff, which is what I love, frankly. It has more body and it has chili. You know, Japanese, there's very little chili in their cooking, whereas with Korea, it's all about the chili, and it's all about these really interesting cooking processes like fermentation. So you look at kimchi, the biggest dish. I just think the techniques are getting exciting. You look around the world at places like Noma and Momofuku, and they're using these fermentation processes. So inspired by Japan and Korea.
So this year we've got a selection of 4 dishes. First of all, we've got a dim sum selection, so 4 types of dim sum that we serve in the restaurant. We also have duck pancakes, freshly rolled, a little bit of hoisin sauce. Bak mi goreng, which is a real noodle house favourite, classical yakisoba based dish, really, really good. And then we're finishing off with a mango dessert. Some of them are key noodle house favourites, some of them have been on the menu a while, and also based on some of the customer feedback that we get, bak mi goreng, wow, what a noodle dish, nobody else does it similar, so yeah, let's showcase it at such a great event like Taste.
I'm going to prepare mastı khiyar, which is yogurt with cucumber, raisins, walnuts, rose petals, dried mint. It's fantastic, beautiful, very refreshing. And the second recipe is going to be called zeytun parvarde, which is olives marinated in pomegranate molasses, crushed walnuts, and a mixture of basil and mint, which is going to duplicate a herb that we have up in the northern part of Iran and the Caspian region. So it's very sweet and sour and very delicious. It's so exciting to see this place grow. I was part of it last year, and I just see so many people come down here, and it's becoming a better and better event. All the other chefs are fantastic. I think people would love to know more about Persian food. It's a pretty unusual cuisine. It's very mysterious. People don't know much about Iran, but they want to. It's comforting, it's delicious, it's light, and all of the ingredients can be found in your local supermarket.
We've got the classic fish and chips. This year we're doing coronation chicken, which is a Taste of Dubai debut. People should come to the Rivington Grill for food. That's what we're known for. We've got a fantastic team around us. Our food is going to be the best here this weekend.
Hoje nós vamos apresentar pouco da
We're going to be serving a salad that comes with fresh grated coconut and fresh maracuja. Maracuja is a passion fruit, so we're making a sauce with it. Also, what we have is the Frevo experience that comes with the biro biro rice. The biro biro is the name of a famous Brazilian soccer player. It's also a very traditional side dish in Brazil. And along with that, we're serving feijão preto, which is a black bean stew, also very traditional in the Brazilian cuisine. And we're serving this one with our churrasco style flank steak. And as a dessert, we have the Macaé chocolate cake, and we chose this one because Macaé is a famous beach area in Brazil, and the name of the chocolate is also very famous.
O mesmo sorvete que nós temos no restaurante. Porque nós tentamos chegar ao máximo da.
It's a great opportunity for the people to get to know the Brazilian cuisine. We're giving a little taste of what's the Brazilian cuisine about. The dishes that we have today are the more traditional ones. It's like everybody can come and eat because it's homemade food, and then everybody will feel related to this food.
De pessoas, vários tipos de paladar.